Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2016 mid-month readings. These are the last couple of readings, and they are a few days late. I apologize for that, and I thank you for your patience. I had some unexpected things happen, which threw my schedule into a bit of chaos. So, again, thank you for your patience in those of you that are waiting for Scorpio and Capricorn, because this one is for Scorpio. So I am still using my beloved Gilded Tarot, and even though we're focusing more on the last half than the month in its entirety, I am still going to be using the same 8-card spread with an additional 9th card representing your overall energy and feeling for the reading, your crowning card. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well, because if you're watching this for your sun sign, for some of you it may not resonate as predictably. And if you're like me, you may find that your rising and your moon sign and your sun sign resonate for different areas of your life each month and mid-month. So just make sure to check all three. Thank you to those of you who continue to watch and listen and subscribe to my channel. Always thank you and gratitude for the love, support, and feedback. And as I always say, keep those comments and the feedback coming. You guys are really great. I love logging in every day, multiple times a day, and reading the comments, both the ones that you put directly on the video comment pages and the ones that some of you send directly to my email, particularly the ones that describe how the readings play out sometimes quite so predictably in your life. So thank you for those and keep the feedback coming. And always a thank you and note of gratitude to clients, to those of you who continue to keep me so busy with personal one-on-one readings. It is always an honor and always a pleasure, as I always say, to read for you. And I thank you very much for the trust that you place in me to interpret and intuit the cards for you. And thank you to my regular clients for consistently keeping me updated on the predictiveness of the readings as your lives play out. It is truly a validation, and I'm very grateful for that. And if any of you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading, you can click on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage, and that will give you a little more detail and information on myself, the services I offer, and my contact information. It also has my email address on that, which you can mail me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. Doing personal readings are my favorite things to do, and for those of you who are interested, send an email. I would be delighted to work with you. I'm always asked about turnaround time, and currently it is anywhere from 1 to 4 or 5 days, depending on time zones and whether it's live or recorded. But I can almost always get back to you with a reading within a week. I do readings full time, so I'm able to respond to your initial inquiry quite quickly, and almost always schedule a reading within a week from the time that you contact me. So again, those of you that are interested, let me know and we will set something up for you. So moving right along into this reading is for Scorpio for July 2016. Scorpio. God, spirit, angels, guides, show me the energies for the water sign of Scorpio. The Scorpions. My intense, focused Scorpios. What does the remainder of July 2016 have in store for you? Scorpio, show me the energies for the water sign of Scorpio for the remainder of July 2016. From the bottom of the deck, your overall energy crowning card is the Six of Swords. Very nice. Moving away from challenging times, or beginning to anyway, into peace and healing and restoration. So we begin with the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the Ten of Pentacles. What a fabulous way to go out of July with. Followed by the King of Pentacles with the Hermit. We have the Chariot with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands paired with the Lovers. My goodness, Scorpio. What a good luck, good fortune, fortuitous, blessed couple of weeks this looks to be for you. We have one, two, three, four major arcana cards, including your crowning card. We have a 9 card spread here, and almost half of them are major arcana. So it looks like some significant and profound advice and possibly life changes and life shifts as well. Okay, let's begin. So, Scorpio, we find ourselves in the middle of July 2016, although actually I believe I'm recording this on the 18th, with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position paired with the Ten of Pentacles. What a fabulous combination. So, the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana card, fingers of the divine, as I like to say, because they do represent those divine energies of God, spirit, angels, your guides, etc., whatever your source is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position it can represent good luck, good fortune, something unexpected, something very beneficial coming out of the blue, which works in your favor somehow. This could be everything from winning a few dollars on the lottery ticket to winning a lot of dollars on a lot of dollars on the lottery ticket. It could represent finding the love of your life, the perfect car. I don't know. However it resonates for you, you'll have to give me feedback. It looks like around the middle of July, Scorpio, something is happening or something is going to be happening unexpectedly, which is a blessing for you, which is working out very good for you. Now, it's attached to the Ten of Pentacles, which represents that whatever this stroke of good luck, good fortune, this unexpected blessing is something quite tangible for a lot of you. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. Pentacles is governed by the element of earth. So Pentacles is all about things in our earthly, tangible, material environment, things we can see and touch and feel. Most often, the Suit of Pentacles represents money, finances, property, job, assets, career, etc. Tangible material things. In love and relationships and spirituality, you can apply the same energy. It really just means tangible results of some effort that we've put into something. So the Ten of Pentacles represents. It can represent a large sum of money. It represents success, abundance, prosperity, but it has a very foundational, rooted sort of sense to it. For example, if any of you are beginning your own business and you wanted to pull one card to see what the general health and longevity of that business was playing forward, this is a fabulous card to have. You don't get any higher than the 10. It represents the end of cycle, a culmination and coming full circle. It would represent that business is something that not only is going to be successful, prosperous and abundant, but that it's going to continue to be built and grow even more established and reliable and solid over time. There's a strong theme of home and family benefits to this card as well. The Ten of Pentacles represents that not only is this thing beneficial for you and abundant and successful for you, but that it also is beneficial for your family, your children, your loved ones, those in your closest sphere, perhaps people that you help or take care of. But it has the it's a beautiful thing to have in the beginning. You can see it's a chest overflowing with pentacles, but it also represents something long lasting and foundational. This could represent family business, family money, family estate, but something successful that's going to last and carry through for quite a long time. This could be a business that you build up successfully and are able to hand down to your kids down the road. So, Wheel of Fortune paired with this card around the middle of July, it looks like something unexpected is kind of coming out of the blue or in an unexpected way that has very tangible benefits. For some of you, this is going to resonate as an unexpected sum of money, a refund check coming in, winning some money, your business taking an upturn. I mean, getting a new car, getting the loan approved on a new house you want to move into. In the realm of relationships and love, this could represent, meeting the love of your life or the person you feel is your soulmate, getting that marriage proposal. It's going to play out differently depending on who's watching it, of course, because there's so many of you watching and you all come from diverse backgrounds and have different things going on in your life. So you'll have to let me know how this resonates for you. But for a lot of you, for whom this reading resonates, it's something unexpected, and it's something beautiful, something blessed, and it's very tangible. Now, next to that, we have the King of Pentacles, followed by the Hermit. For some of you, this is going to be business related too, in terms of your own business, those of you that are entrepreneurs. And it's something coming in which is hugely beneficial to your company. And for some of you, I'm getting kind of stocks options too. This may be an upswing in stocks or options for stocks that you have. So we have the King of Pentacles here. Again, that lovely earthy Pentacles energy, and the King of Pentacles. So kings and queens represent energies or individuals who have reached mastery of their suit. They're at the top of their game. And the King of Pentacles would represent, as an individual, somebody whose sun, moon, or rising is probably in Earth, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's, if not wealthy, is at least financially well off because he's very good with money. He's very good with investments, with managing money. Because he's the King of Pentacles, Pentacles is about that earthly material world. He's very good at navigating and maneuvering things in that tangible world, business, finance, the day-to-day tangible aspects of life. He is somebody who's a very good provider. He's very generous. He's a good source of feedback and advice, particularly anything, again, to do with finances or things in that tangible material world. He's a good provider figure, takes good care of his family, generous with his friends. He's worked very long and hard to build up a good, solid foundation for himself, and he believes that everybody else ought to have the same opportunities as well. This is the energy of this card is being financially, materially comfortable, well off, having a very good, solid, stable foundation for yourself. This could represent what this fortuitous, unexpected blessing puts you into this energy or puts you into this place or allows you the energy of being able to manifest the energy of the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is going to represent an actual individual, probably an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is playing a significant role. He could be the one giving you whatever this is or presenting this opportunity to you. Um, For some of you, again, I'm getting this business entrepreneur. This could be somebody who steps up with an investment of money or a partner, an investor. It could also represent, because it's a king, somebody in a position of status or in a position over you. But again, I feel like for some of those of you who are entrepreneurs or business owners or going into business, this is somebody significant an investor, somebody who's contributing unexpectedly or out of the blue or steps up to give you a rather large sum of money or the resources you need to finally put something into motion. For some of you, this is just going to represent manifesting the energy of the King of Pentacles. Whatever this gift or boon or opportunity is with this Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Pentacles, the resulting energy is this King of Pentacles. And for some of you, this is an opportunity. And the advice attached with it is to use the experience that you have in order to best utilize that. And again, for some of you, I'm feeling for some of you, this is another individual. I think a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo who's playing a significant role in helping you achieve something rather significant in terms of success and financial success. It's somebody that's giving you some very tangible support, but feedback and advice based on his experience or her experience as well, because that King of Pentacles is paired with the Hermit, major arcana card. Now, the hermit can play out a couple of different ways, but primarily it's about using the culmination of your life's experience to help you through a process. It shows this aged or older man portrayed as older because we typically view older people as having more wisdom, clarity, and insight than we do simply because they've had more time to walk the road of life. This man is using the light of his lantern to carefully guide him across this narrow precipice. And this lantern is representative of his life's experience. He's using his life's experience, his success, his failures, everything, trial and error, everything that he's learned throughout his life, all of his wisdom and the tools that he's learned to guide him through this process. For a lot of you, again, paired with the King of Pentacles, I feel like this is represents the energy from the same person. Somebody who's very significant in helping you in a tangible way, guiding you, a source of advice, feedback, support in a very tangible sort of way. Either this person coming into your life, this person and what they're bringing is this stroke of good luck and good fortune with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, more than half of you at least, this King of Pentacles and the Hermit is somebody playing a significant role, somebody who is a source of support, but practical, grounded support, and also it could be as tangible as actual financial support and feedback for you. And I feel like it's like a business oriented or project oriented, but something quite tangible. And I'm just getting that entrepreneur, your own business sort of thing. So again, you'll have to let me know how this plays out. Now, next to that, we have the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. So, what is this all leading to? Something quite beautiful. And again, you can apply this Pentacles energy to love and relationships and spirituality as well. It's tangible results, but it's evident that there's something unexpected happening. That's just good luck, good fortune, and I feel like this King of Pentacles and this Hermit is an earth sign, which is somehow connected to this or bringing this to you. And this is all oriented towards new beginnings, a new path, but really fast forward movement because this Chariot card, another major arcana card, the Chariot card represents swift, powerful, successful forward momentum. And again, if this doesn't resonate for you, move on to your rising and your moon sign as well. This could absolutely be love and relationships as well. And for some of you, it's going to be a blend of both. It's almost like the first two sets of cards are business and finance, and the second two sets are more emotional. But for some of you, it's just going to be tied up together. This Chariot card, swift, successful forward motion. This is a success card, but it speaks of being forward moving. And it's also, the Chariot card is also about harnessing a variety of disparate forces, bringing them together and harnessing them together to propel something forward in a fast, successful, assertive, decisive way. Because the key to this success, this man or this woman has to have a very clear picture of where they're going. They have to know where they're going in order to get there. Otherwise, they just wander all over the place. They have to control the body of the chariot, the wheels of the chariot, the sphinxes or horses which power the chariot. All of these energies on their own would want to go off in their own different directions. It's all about pulling all of these different aspects, these different forces together and making them work in unison and harmony so that this thing is successful, and off you go. Which is what this stroke of good luck, good fortune that you've needed, that someone is bringing to you, something is bringing to you, is helping you achieve what you need to pull, again, a variety of things together and move forward. And I think for a lot of you, this is a business and entrepreneurial or a project of some kind. It doesn't necessarily have to be financially related, but it is tangible. Now that Chariot is paired with the Ace of Cups. This forward movement it's about a new beginning, a new path, uh, getting what you need out of the blue, this is what you need to propel you forward. In love and relationships, this can represent new love, but it's new beginnings, new emotional beginnings, and it's beginnings that make you feel very happy. We have the Ace of Cups here. Cups is governed by water. Cups is all about emotions, feelings, that kind of fluid, watery world of emotions and feelings. And cups also represent love and relationships. Aces represent the ones. This is new beginnings, the beginning of something, a new path, the unfolding. They represent seeds. Now, of course, seeds need to be planted, nurtured, fertilized, watered so that they can grow to their the full manifestation of everything they contain in themselves. Otherwise, they just fizzle out. So this Ace of Cups paired with this Chariot, whatever this thing is, whether it's business, finance, buying a new home, getting married, moving a relationship forward, something comes out of the blue. It's a wonderful thing. It enables you, and I feel like somebody's bringing it to you, or somebody's having a significant role in bringing it to you or advising you. And what does this do? It propels you forward. It brings in the energy of this chariot. It propels you forward on this new beginning, this new path, and it is emotionally uplifting. It's very emotionally uplifting. There's a lot of hope and future thinking, future forward moving energy attached to this. For some of you, this is going to be love and relationship. And it's moving forward as well quite swiftly. You get something together. Maybe it's moving into your first new home together, getting the resources together to get married, go on a honeymoon. For some of you, you are going into business with your love, with your mate. However it works out for you, again, I depend on your feedback for that. You're off and running. Whatever you got, you needed it badly, and you are off and running, new beginnings, and you're so happy about it. It's almost difficult to give this reading because there's so much energy and happiness and new beginnings and unexpected things. I feel a little scattered just looking at it. So, at or towards the end of July 2016, Scorpio, the energy continues because we have the combination of the Six of Wands, victory, triumph, paired with the Lovers. Spectacular reading. So, the Six of Wands. Wands is governed by the elements of fire primarily and secondarily air. So dynamic combination, dynamic suit. Wands is all about change, movement, action, power, forward momentum. The energy of the suit of Wands is creative, manifesting, enthusiastic energy. The Six of Wands is a card of triumph, of success. You can see this man is riding back into town, back because he went off to do something, to achieve something, to begin something, to start a new business, to I don't know, find the love of his life, struggle with something. He was successful. He's riding back into town victorious, triumphant. His horse is prancing, the banners are waving, the crowds are giving him praise and cheers and accolades. This is a card of being recognized for your efforts, celebrated for your efforts as well. And it is paired with the Lover's card, another major arcana card. Now, this can play out a couple of different ways. In love and romance, this can represent your soulmate as well, that perfect union, that perfect match. It can represent all the puzzle pieces coming together, whether in love and romance or a business or again buying your own home. However, this reading plays out for you, you at the end of the month and going into August, whatever challenges you needed to overcome and whatever you needed to finally push this thing forward, whatever this thing is, at the end of the month, you going into August, you're being celebrated for it. Everyone's recognizing you and perhaps somebody else for it. You've been triumphant. You're celebrating. You're successfully starting on this new path. You're off and running. It's a glorious combination. For some of you, this card is going to represent that this forward motion, this whatever you won, whatever this is, this victory, this triumph, it comes attached with a choice because that's also what the Lover's card can represent. In the early tarot decks, this card wasn't called the Lovers, it was actually called the Choice, and it had a man standing in front of two women, and it represented needing to make a choice between two things, a significant choice too because it's major arcana. So for some of you, this is going to represent at the end of July 2016 or moving into August, this new path that you've begun, this peace that you needed, or the resources that you needed that started you off and represents this victory, this celebration. It's also going to represent a choice you need to make in how or which way you continue going into August. Overall, again, it looks like you've been through some struggles, but wow, are you just really You are just really triumphing. You've been successful over what that is. You're moving away from whatever challenges that you've been going through, Scorpio, into a smoother, peaceful, a more peaceful time. The energy is still transitional and shifting, but it is shifting and moving in a very positive way because your crowning card is the Six of Swords. Swords is governed by air, so Swords is all about that airy, intangible world of what goes on up here: thoughts, words, ideas, mental outlooks, perspectives, belief systems. The Six of Swords represents sailing away from challenging, difficult times, troubled, turbulent, choppy, wavy waters into smooth, peaceful, serene waters. There's a strong theme of peace, restoration, and healing for this card, too. And it can also represent travel. I mean, you may have won a big trip or something like that as well. But this is a transitional energy of moving away from something difficult into something more stable, peaceful, harmonious. For some of you, this can resonate as, I mean, this could even be health related too. Perhaps some of you have, you've been battling a disease or illness of some kind or cancer, and you just found out that it's in remission. Or, I mean, again, it's going to resonate a lot of different ways. But the overall theme for the next couple of months going into August, Scorpio, is it's getting better. You're moving into a more better, into a more peaceful, settled, stable place. You have struggled with something. You have been triumphant and successful over it. Other people are recognizing you for that. You've had some good luck and good fortune kind of out of the blue. It looks like you have some support in that too, in that King of Pentacles and Hermit. You're starting out on a new path or branching out into a new path, and it looks just beautiful and bright and bubbly and exciting and active and wonderful. So, Scorpio, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I certainly have. Um, I thank you very much for watching it. I hope you find it useful and that it brings you some wisdom and insight, or at the very least, a smile to your face. And again, if any of you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can click on the little About button on my YouTube channel's homepage. And you can also email me directly at Maggie, the number one, McGuire at gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. So I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the August 2016 general readings. And until then, as always, Scorpio, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.